need, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahawashi, that's what we're doing, ye might receive the promise. See, this now we're going into the world. Now there's something that's going to be promised for us, having this patience and doing, right? Right. Let's see. See that after ye have done, so it's done. It's not you're doing it no more. You're done it. It's done. We done. We done. It's done now. Asha, asha, asha. Salakia. My eyes are itching. Oh, Salakia, what is the time? The time is 2 o'clock a.m. But before it was 2 o'clock a.m., it was 1:44 when I started this video. When it came to mind what I was going to be doing, it was 1:44 a.m. Right? And right now it is, well, it's 1:59 a.m. in the morning. It is Wednesday, April 27th, the year to turn up. And through the spirit of Yahawashi, he's done with us. Because this is why this video is being made. So, it is done. What we're doing, what is happening, right now we are doing it, but we're gonna know when it's done. Cause that's when he's not gonna tarry no more. That's when he's gonna be. We're gonna love his appearance. We're gonna see him, and we're gonna be like, this is what we've been waiting for. This is who we've been waiting for, and his name is Yahawashi. Right? For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahawashi, his will, this is what it goes down at, ye might receive the promise. So this is what it's going. We all these things we're doing is for the promise. All right? For what he has promised us. And what he has promised us, he has promised us eternal life, an everlasting kingdom. We just read that, which those are territories, right? That's ran by a king. You know? That's ran by a king. Territories ran by kings. And in those territories is people who have to take care of the territory. Or, what is the other word? If it didn't disappear. Or, in this case, countries, states, right? All right? So, this is what's going to be happening in the kingdom. Which is dynamic for me to think, right? Because I didn't think I was a king. You know, you're just a regular man. They say your history, oh, you're a slave and all this. Which it makes sense. You know? Oh, what we gonna do? Did we know we was gonna read in the scriptures? I did to myself, like, wait, hey, I didn't see this, but now it's clear. Like Apostle Gabar said, the glass is clearing up. It's getting clearer and clearer. It's clear now. Now we know who's tarrying, which is Yahawashi. Now we know who's coming, which is Yahawashi. Now we know who's going to give us. Now we know who's going to fulfill how you say it. Now we know who is going to give us the crowns that he promised, Yahawashi. There you go. So that goes back to these verses. Now I was the verse that got stuck out to me, but it led me to those verses. Led me to the verse 36, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36, was verse 37, which led me to verse 38. And I was just everything was just coming at one time, but it felt like the spirit is winding it down. If I didn't make any sense, Salakia. But right, and it says Hebrews chapter 10, verse 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come. We went over it. We know who's coming now. It's Yahawashi. The importance of the name. You don't want to call him Lord or Jesus or whatever. It's important to know specifically who's coming back, because it can't be multiple names. It has to be a specific name so we can understand what we are waiting for, what we're suffering for, who are we waiting for, who we are suffering for. The importance of the name of a specific person. We have to narrow this down. This is where confusion is coming at. If we don't narrow it, this is why Babylon, the word, that's why learning the words is important. Babylon means confusion. So we could get away, so we could eliminate the confusion. We got to narrow down the situation. Anything we are part of, we have to narrow it down. So we gotta eliminate this, eliminate that, just to get to one. You know how you play musical chairs? Eliminate this chair, until there's two things, and that one chair. The one chair is what we were waiting for. Salakia. I think I'm hitting my mouse. Salakia. Oh boy. So that's what we're doing. We're narrowing this down. So, because if we don't, we're gonna be confused. Oh, who's coming? How many people? How many names? What is his real name? Because remember, Moses asked Yahweh, right? He asked the Lord, right? Say, what name am I going to tell these people so they can understand? You would tell them Yahweh. See? Just like there's two entities, right? Yahweh is going to send back Yahawashi. Okay? Yahweh, this is where when people talk about, oh, I don't believe in, right? They say, I don't believe in the New Testament. So how are you gonna be saved? Because people always talk about how you be saved. How you be saved, right? So what are you gonna be saved? You gotta be saved from something, or to be saved. You can't. You're not gonna be. You just can't. You can't use the word save. All waiting for, but you ain't being saved from something. We gotta be saved from that damn kingdom that's about to be that sinful kingdom about to be destroyed. Because people that bow to that king and they worship that king are going to be destroyed with that king. So gotta keep that in mind. We just went over Amos. All right, let's go back, because there's another word that just jumped out at me in my brain. All right, now look. See, it says that because wait, hold on. No, let's go back to the meaning of kingdom. It says a country, state, or territory ruled by a king. Okay, so a king ain't ruling plants and buildings. A king is ruling people. And people like what the king gives. Some people don't, and the ones that don't is the ones that's probably slaves. You know? They gotta pay substitute. They gotta pay tribute to the king. So, all right. So now, where we at? Oh, jeez, really? Okay, so I got it now. All right. So now we read the verse that we went up the verse. We read Hebrews chapter 36, chapter 10, verse 36. And now we're in verse 37. It says, Hebrews, this I got had something that Wait a minute. Look at it. I'm trying to calm down right now. It's just too many words running through my head. Now, let's read this. It says Hebrews chapter 10, verse 37. For yet a little while, for yet a little while, he that shall come will come. And I told you, it's wait. Who is the he? It ain't say all. It could have said anything right there. There's a he that's coming back, and that's one person, which he's going to be the king that's coming. All right, he's going to be the leader. He's going to be the he's not coming by himself. He's coming with an army. And when he get back, he's going to be very, very angry. See, for our suffering, what it says, be angry, but sin not. So we are very, very angry too. But we can't sin. We can't do no. We got to wait for he. And who is the he? Yahawashi. For yet a little while, he that shall come will come and will not tarry. So I was just looking at something. I was preparing. This one sounded so good. It's like it combined all the verses. All three verses in this one verse, just compacted. Just made it sound so good. Right? So like, yeah. Let me see something for a second. I don't know. Yes, so oh man. All right. Now look. This is the easy English translation, right? And I was just laughing right when I read it. I said, this what triggered the video. This verse right here triggered this video. So it's like I was reading verses right before I hit 144, and I was just going through verses. I was like, oh, I just said right. I was like, oh, the spirit gonna hit you when they want you to do a video. And right, this is what triggered the video. All right, this is what I said. I turned it on. Boom. Right after I read this, and I went back to Hebrews chapter 37 in the King James, Hebrews chapter 10 verse 37 in the King James version, and the Spirit led me to do one up. And this is why it's all winding down. Salakia. The easy English translation, right? It says Yahweh promised this in the Bible. Right? It explains where it's gonna be at, right? In a very short time. The person, they don't say persons, who is coming will come. He will not be late. He's not going to be late. He's going to be on time. The Lord said, Yahawashi said, he will not be late. He's going to be on time. See, there's something going on. It was something said that maybe there's so many things came to my head when I read this verse, right? So now it's clearing up because it's like it's being placed. What needs to be said about. All right, so they was talking about the 2000 doctrine, right? Oh, the Lord will come back in the year 2000, and then this 3 days ago, man, I don't know when, I was listening to a video, and they was like, we got the calendar, all the calendar, Roman calendars, whatever. They done messed up the years and days. What if this is the year 2000, or whatever year this is leading up to the year 2000? It could be whenever. See, y'all, this world time is not on Yahawashi time, because he's not a part of the time. He's out. Yahweh is out of the time. He's not. He created time. He put things where he wanted it to be. He's going to send his son, and he won't be late. All right. Now. All right, and I read this too, right? This is the ISV translation. For in a very little while, it says the one. All right. So